Finally, the king has come back to Gunpla. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host. I'm the king of Tuesday night, and I thank you so much for tuning into this, my Tuesday night stream. As you can see, we're back where it all began. Back to the garage, back to the workbench, back to Gundam. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm real excited. Are y'all excited? So, before we started, I have been working on something these past couple days, besides Gundam, besides my Kingdom Hearts streams. Why are we dropping frames? Are we still dropping frames? We good? Okay, looks like we're good. We dropped 77 frames for a second there. Anyhow, I'm gonna show y'all something. Some cards. I like cards. Everybody likes cards. These are special cards. These are the Illusionist Absinthes. These are playing cards that I bought a long time ago and have not had an excuse to use. But I want to show you something I can do with them, because there's something I've been practicing. So, look at that. Alright. First off, get these a mix. Funny. Alright. So now, alright. You ready? Just gonna give you a slow reveal of this bottom card here. Alright. Y'all got that card memorized? Yeah? Alright. Because right before your eyes, just gonna... Well, what do you know? That's not that. Before y'all giving shit, oh, it's the card underneath. No. This was the card underneath, which is obviously not an ace and not a diamond. Or, was that a spade? Yeah, that was a spade. Anyhow, I've been practicing that all friggin' day. I'm glad that it actually didn't look like total ass. So, now that I've gotten that stupid thing out of the way for my ego, what do y'all say to some actual Gundam streaming? We're back tonight not because I have a new modeling kit. That's, the new kit's not coming in till Thursday at the earliest, so tomorrow night, if we finish everything up tonight, which I don't know how long this is going to take, but, Thank you for the applause, it means a lot. Anyhow, but I have these tonight, which are Gundam markers for drawing on your Gundam. And what we're doing tonight is we're doing some panel lining. Because, it's going to make them look cooler. Now, I'm going to leave the choice up to y'all, whether or not we start with the Chimerus or the Barbados back here. The Barbados Lupus. We're going to end up doing both at some point. Wow, okay. Sure. That's being incredibly generous. 2 seconds is being incredibly generous. Because it would be... Well, I guess if it was a high-grade marker, it would be 1/144th scale, and not be detailed enough to actually have ink in it. Anyhow. So yes, we're back to where it all began. We're back in the garage, the workbench, got my cold brew coffee. We've got the drone of the fan. So, let's say we line some Gundam. I think I kind of want to start with the... Alright, chat, what do you think? Should we start with the Barbados or the Chimaris? Because we're going to do both eventually, but we got to start with one. Also, if anyone knows how to get like a chat box up in non-Streamlabs OBS, that'd be wonderful help, because I don't know how to get any of the notifiers or the chat box or anything up in regular old OBS because I'm on Linux and can't use Streamlabs. I'm gonna hope to get a Windows thing done on here at some point so I can use Streamlabs. But I know you don't know how Gunpla works, but which one would you rather see me work on? Right? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna start on the Barbados because I trust this guy to stand up on his own. So, take this bad boy apart a little bit. We're gonna, god damn it, one piece at a time. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the Chimaris first, actually. I forgot that this guy still has some cleanup work that I want to do with them, so we'll do the Chimaris first, and then we'll do the cleanup work on this dude after. I completely missed the socket there. Anyhow, we're not listening just yet. We're gonna try and get a little bit into this project first. But I do have a special treat for you all tonight. I was able to pull some strings and use my myriad of connections to treat you guys to the world premiere of a brand new album from the band Big Challenges. You know, turns out the lead singer is a fan of the show and a friend of mine, so I was able to get her permission to jam and share some cool music with you guys. This would be my first time listening to the full album because I've only heard one song because they've only had one single out on their website. So I get to experience this for the first time with you guys. I'm looking forward to that. So you couldn't pay me enough to text-to-speech the chat. Not enough money in the world. That's a lie, actually. There is enough money in the world, but you don't have it. We're talking Bezos dollars. Anyhow, so we're gonna start on not the head. We're gonna start on the torso, actually. That's a dark enough color that I think the black marker will be useful. So here's what we're gonna do: is we're gonna line directly in the or on the panels and in the little lines, like So then wipe away most of it. Q-tip. Which gives us a nice, subtle effect. No, I don't want this place to sound like Moonbase Alpha, actually. But now here, you guys can see what that looks like. This side has that little V part line. The other one does not, and you guys can see how that actually looks. Ah, shit. Alright. Cool. Looks good. We'll, continue. Yeah, we're gonna get the music going here in just a minute. I want to get a little bit of progress done on this first, and then we will get that world premiere jamming. Speaking of Gundam or Gunpla and bands, did you know Linkin Park has their own Gundam kit that was released in honor of their album 1000 Suns. It is, I believe, an RX-78 with a custom color scheme. If anyone in the chat wants to go ahead and find a picture of that, the 1000 Suns Gundam kit, Gunpla kit, and post that up. It is finally a Tuesday night. Hi, Sazabi. We are finally back to Gunpla. It is good to see you. Wonderful to see you. At least on my own stream. You know, I see you on, who is it? Frozen stream from time to time when I'm able to tune in. But yes, it is finally a Tuesday night. We are finally back to Gunpla, and yeah, yeah, it's black and white, but it's a cool kit. We are tonight, Sazabi. We are lining. We are doing panel lining because I finally got some markers in. So we're gonna go ahead and start work on lining the Kimaris. And here in a little bit, we've got a world premiere of the new album by the band Big Challenges to jam out to. So I'm gonna get a little bit of work done on this before I start that up. For all the new viewers, because we got 5 viewers in, well, I am the King of Tuesday Night. Welcome to my stream. What we're doing tonight is we are doing panel lining on a couple of at least one Gundam model. Right now, this is the high-grade Kimaris, which we completed on stream a couple weeks back. We haven't Yes, I was told. I believe it was Belmont who mentioned that Bandai plastic is the term he used was special snowflakey and gets all brittle. So I will not be putting thinner on these. What I am doing is I'm just applying the this is the GM01 Gundam marker that I am applying directly to the kit, and then wiping off the excess with just a couple of Q-tips. I'm really liking how much detail we're getting off of this. Yes, I think Wizard was being sarcastic, but that is definitely a good tip. Don't use acetone on your plastic kits, people. Actually, I'm gonna try and see what it looks like with the GMO2, the gray one, because I think, yeah, but with my thumb I end up taking too much, in my opinion. See how the dark gray looks. Got a little extra. I'll use the thumb for correcting. I think I'm going to use the dark gray for the rest of this. I think starting with the black may have been a mistake, but you live and you learn. Oh, okay. In that case, I'll switch over to black, and I can just the black is darker than the gray, and I can just go back over. Wizard, isn't your day job just literally to manufacture parts out of ABS and other, plastic materials? Yeah. It looks good. I mean, that's basically what plastic cement is, right? Like model cement. It's just a bunch of, yeah, shit. It's just a bunch of chemicals that, melt plastic. Did I take everything off? No, I didn't. Cool. It feels good to be back out here. Okay, cool. It feels good to be back out here working with you people. You know? The video game streams, well, fun, and while I am going to keep doing the Kingdom Hearts streams when I don't have model work to do, or maybe alternate between model work and that, You know, I I missed this. I really did. It's good coffee. You know. Yeah, I have a bottle of isopropyl somewhere in here. I use it for cleaning off the workbench. When I need to do some emergency surgery. Like, I step on an X-Acto blade. That's never happened, by the way, before you start worrying. It almost did, but it didn't happen. Okay. Hey, I had a question. Isn't ISO denatured? I thought denatured alcohol just destroys you. Don't drink isopropyl alcohol, kids. Okay, polycaps. Alright, cool. I'm learning. Also, making mistakes. But that is part of learning. Thank you, Wizard, for telling me not to drink acetone, because I totally was going to go and get a bottle of nail polish remover and just chug it on stream. That was sarcasm, kids. Don't, please don't report me. That was a joke. Don't do that. Christ, Wizard, what the hell did you do this time? Also, good for thanks for the information, Society. Christ, dude. I mean, I've done stupid shit like that. Right? Like the time I went to work and tried cleaning off labels with, the shit that causes nerve damage, and I didn't have gloves. Oh shit. Sazabi, you narc. Yeah, I got my, but yeah, it's nice. It's a gorgeous evening out. I've got my cold brew. I've got a big bottle of water sitting in the freezer. I got juice in the kitchen if I want some. Like passion fruit juice. Hell yeah. You know, went to the beach on Sunday and I'm loving life. Oh, speaking of Sunday, hey Wizard, what is your Sunday looking like? Like this week. Yeah, Wizard's got a pretty neat job. This is looking pretty decent, honestly. But yeah, Wizard, thinking about hitting the beach this Sunday if you're interested and free. Uh, let me know in Discord if you're what your plans are. Who, me or Wizard? I don't have a server, nor do I have any bots in here because I haven't set those up yet. I have a personal Discord that I like a Discord account. I don't have a Discord for this these streams. Is that something that y'all would like, or is that something that I didn't think I was a big enough streamer for that to be necessary. Um, Whatever, dude. Look, Wizard, if we were playing Puyo Puyo Tetris and I had my hands on a pad, you would be toast. You would be history. I have seen a Heavy Arms custom. It's a lot. Wizard, I was streaming Tetris the other night. I was running master runs. I was back to back in it, man. You weren't even there. I was jamming. Alright, what's your master rank, huh? What's your rank? Are you a grandmaster? No? Me neither. What? No, I have not seen that, Sazabi. That sounds like a lot. I was on keyboard. Alright? I tell you, I sit you down, make you play with a controller you're not used to. We'll see how that goes. Give me a Puyo Puyo Tetris. I got some from our bathroom. Bye. My sister came out and just tried to give me Q-tips because I needed some, but she was in the shower when I needed to get them. I found other Q-tips, but obviously, but yeah. Also, Air Force. I don't Yu-Gi-Oh. What does that mean? I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since GX was brand new. And even then, no one would play with me, because I only ever played with my brother, and he cheated. Oh. It's a subtle touch, but it looks nice. Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds cool, but it's no kunai with chain. I only know that because memes. fun story about Exodia. Like, I got to see, like, watching someone on the playground play before I got into it. One of my first experiences with Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I'd been watching people play it on the playground for a while, for about a month or two at that point. And I just watched a kid get turn 0 Exodia'd and just walk away. Like, he said the other dude was cheating, and then he just stopped playing with him. Homie got Shadow Realmed. Did you know the Shadow Realm isn't a thing in the original anime? That's like a 4-kids special. It's not how that works. I could turn Exodia into a Karibo. Does that look ugly? That might look ugly. My dude, my my experience with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! It begins and ends with the movie. Right. With Seto Kaiba rocking that "Don't say if I were you, or tell me what you do. How things would be if you were in my shoes, 'cause you're not me." That really edgy, like, rock stuff that I couldn't get enough of because I was 12. Shit. No. Tell you what, we can get custom emotes when I hit affiliate. We can get one. It won't be Sonic, though. God, no. It'll probably be Gundam related. I'd love to get, like, this icon, the Anaheim Electronics icon. I'd love to get that as an emote. I also, while I didn't 5Gs, I watched GX and I liked GX. Also, while I did not watch the original anime, I read the manga, and that's where the fun stuff is. Like Yugi stabbing a dude. I don't know. I don't really have time for a new anime right now. I've still got to finish Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. The angry emote will definitely be the lupus in the active alive Vijnana state. Vijnana, whatever. JoJo parts 3 through 5, I need to finish. Iron Blooded Orphans, I need to start the Universal Century stuff. I need to finish Cowboy Bebop. Hey, welcome to the stream, Rat Pack Norway. Hi, yes. I am King. I'm the King of Tuesday Night. Welcome to the stream. We are tonight. I am learning how to do panel lining, on a kit that we assembled on stream a while back. We are going to be working on this for a few nights, as well as the paint a lining on the high-grade Barbados lupus back here, which I assembled before I started streaming these. If you like people who stream Gunpla building, go ahead and follow. Right now I am working on. Thank you for the follow, Rat Pack. Right now I am working on the road to affiliate. So everyone who any followers I get, that's a big help. I'm almost halfway there. What was I doing? I do not remember. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, funnily enough. And how I need to finish Iron-Blooded Orphans and start on the Universal Century stuff. Yeah, one of the people I watch on Twitch, Frosty, her name is, she uses just a Micron. I waited till I could afford to get the official Gundam markers, because I heard those were, the best for it. So I've got my GMO1, GMO2, and GMO3 markers at the ready. I'm looking forward to it. I have been using my thumbs for cleanup, for, when I screw up, and then to get most of it away, I've just been using a Q-tip. My thumb is the eraser, the Q-tip is the cleaner, or make it not so heavier tool. We're just about done with the torso here. I am not going to throw the glass for two reasons. One, this is not a wine glass. This is a beer glass. This is a tulip glass. Secondly, this is not my glass. This is my father's glass that I get to use because it's a glass that we have, and he trusts me not to break his shit. And finally, you cannot get this glass anymore without going to the Southern Tier Brewing Company up in New York and buying one from them. I'm not going to break this glass. I'm going to enjoy my cold brew from this, and I might go and put some juice in it after this is gone. Yes, I know the reference. But I'm not going to throw it. What I am going to do, though, is when I have finished the torso... Yeah, I haven't played Symphony of the Night, but I know the reference. I need to get around to playing Symphony of the Night, because I like the Igarashi Castlevania games. But yeah, tonight, in addition to Gunpla building, we have the world premiere of the new album by the band Big Challenges. They have allowed me to be the first broadcast before the full album even comes out. The full album does not even come out until May 17th. So I get to do the first live broadcast, the first stream of it, that anyone who has not worked on the album has heard over 2 weeks in advance, and I am really fortunate for that. I haven't even heard the album yet. I've heard one song. They've released one single off of it, so we're going to get to experience that together once I feel like I have done this chest piece. Which isn't going to take too much more time. We've only got a few more exposed bits to really work on. And then we will go ahead and throw that up and work on one of the arms. So, Ecclesia is the one I started but never finished. Harmony of Dissonance. Yeah, Harmony of Dissonance wait. Harmony of Dissonance. I have watched a full playthrough of the Game Boy Advance one with Soma Cruz, and I have played through the DS one with Soma Cruz. It was very good. I'm very, very bad at these games. Hey, Hondo! Good to see ya. Thanks for tuning in. We are working on, panel lighting tonight. We are also getting ready here in a second, or in a couple minutes. Hold on, I gotta answer this. I do. I have a whole stack of them over here. Because I didn't know... This is my first time panel lining, so I didn't know how many I'd need. That's a... That is a reference to the new version of... specifically the reboot of Punch-Out! Because it used to be Piston Honda. But in the Wii version, they changed it to Hondo to avoid a copyright from the place with the cars. The place with does the cars and things. This is actually my second kit. I've got a third on the way. It will be, according to the tracking, the package tracking, it will be here between Thursday and next Tuesday night. I have done the high-grade Chimaris. I've done the high-grade Barbados Lupus, which was my first one. I did not stream this one. I streamed this one. I am pretty much a Gunpla version. And the third kit I'm doing, which is in the mail right now, is the high-grade Guzhin Rebake Full City. And after that, I'm probably going to do the regular the Guzhin Classic. Because I couldn't pick between them. I went with the Full City first because... I'm in, like, the final core of, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Full City. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Full City. I don't know. I really like... I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the Guzhin, the original Guzhin, I really liked how it looked. I do like the Rebake Full City a little bit more, personally. But my girlfriend... adores the Guzhin Classic, and well, now I'm getting conflicting opinions here. How about oh, I see you were making a pun. I was gonna say, how's about we wait and I will build it on stream and make that decision for my own self. Anyhow, oh. I don't know if you saw me build my Guzhin, Sabi. You saw part of it, I know for a fact. I don't know if you saw when I did all the stickers, but I'm the goddamn god of stickers, alright? I am the king of Tuesday stickers, okay? Like a surgeon. I got the god hands, okay? Stickers run in fear of me. Yeah, they suck, and I hate doing them. But I have the hands of a miracle worker when it comes to stickers. And if they're really that bad, well, I've been meaning to learn how to paint, so. Yep, goodbye. Yeah, the Hyakuri is on the list of cool ones I want to build. Also on that list is Carla's Grey's Ritter and the Grey's Ein are both on that list. As well as when I finally start Universal Century, Char Zaku 2 and the RX-78. Because I want to do models from the series I'm currently watching, right? So right now, I just started with Gundam. IBO was my first ever Gundam, right? That's why I started with the Barbados Lupus, because when I had just started Season 2 when I ordered that. So when I start, I'm going to start with, because I'm watching the Origin first, and when I delve into UC, I'm going to start with a Char's Zaku 2 and the RX-7. God dang it. FA-71 full armor Gundam. Yo, can you throw a picture of that in chat? Because that sounds cool as hell. Ah, hell. Well, that's actually not too bad. Well, what's your thoughts on this little grill on the back here? That look good? Look well lined? On the back of the middle pit? Please. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Rat Pack. Those of you who tune into my streams regularly already know this, but if you... Those are dope. That's a cool set of kits. And yeah, if you have a build that you are particularly proud of, or want to show off... Uh-oh. What'd I do? Nothing. The stream thing was frozen, not OBS. My bad. If you have some kits or builds that you have done that you're super proud of and want to show off, go link a picture in the chat. I definitely want to see them. Seeing how other people do their kits is a good way for me to get inspiration on how to do my own. Right? Plus, it feels good to show off something you're proud of. Right? I mean, that's part of the reason I enjoy doing this. It's because I get to work hard on something, and I get to be proud of it, and I get to share it with you guys. Right? And it's nice to have someone to talk to while you work. So we're just about done, or getting there rather, with this this chest piece, or this torso rather, or at least done with it up to the point that I want to work on it right now. We've got a few more parts to work on. That with a little bit of cleanup brush. Alright, now that's all that's left is this little bit by where the head goes. Sandrock. How does that look? Yo, that's a really dope kit, man. That's super cool looking. You should be really proud of how that turned out. I'm really impressed. Thank you so much for sharing that. Rat Pack, you should be proud. That's super dope. Alright. So let's get this bit on the neck done. I'm going to go refill my glass with something. Probably water or juice. Probably water. Actually, I'll probably just get that big bottle of water out the freezer. And then we'll go ahead and get that world premiere going. And I'll try to... I might be a little bit quieter when the music is going. I don't know if I will. It depends on if you guys want me to be quieter. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. One mechanics, 100 skill Barbados, painted and weathered. One kit I weathered a lot. I think it was like a month on the weathering alone. Yo! That looks incredible! I want to do a kit like that. That looks so dope. I was thinking about weathering a Barbados at some point, like learning weathering using one of them. That looks incredible. Oh right, Sazabi wanted to show me the heavy arms doing the splits. I just opened the Barbados again. Wonderful. I mean, that wasn't sarcasm. I do really like that Barbados. But, that is in fact a heavy arms custom doing the splits. That is incredible. Good job. Alright. Alright. Clean that sucker up. Oh, the skirt arm removes now? That's dope. That must have taken a lot of work. You should be proud of yourself, Sazabi. That's dope. Alright. Oh? It wasn't. That's rad. So it's one of those, deep on wire cyanide acrylate. What? Alright, well. That's a pretty cool deep arms. That's dope. Okay, I'm going to go and get some water to refill my cup. I'm just going to run over to the freezer back there, and then we're going to go ahead and get that world premiere of that new Big Challenges album rolling. So, I will be right back. There we go. Alright, got myself some nice frosty water. I say frosty because it was actually just about frozen. Where'd I put the bottle? Oh, down here. I'm actually going to put this on the table behind me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get that Big Challenges album going. Actually, I'm going to message the lead singer of the band, she was nice enough to let me stream it. And see if her or one of the other members want to hop in and kind of give us some insight on it. I'm waiting on a reply. How are you, fine people, tonight? r/hydration. Yeah, stay hydrated, y'all. That's a... If your cat lets you do that, your cat must be like the chillest cat. Alright, the lead singer is eating dinner right now. My in with the band is eating dinner right now, so she says to go ahead and just start the album, and she'll be in like 5 to 10 minutes. So this is the album Tiki 1994 by the band Big Challenges. It will be out in 18 days from now, March 17th. They'll be out on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, That's a really cool model. Holy moly. I dig the color scheme on that. The black and the orange. That's sick. It looks like if Black & Decker made Gundam. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and play this this new album, Tiki 1994. Now, I'll try not to talk over it too much, but I will, be talking like I normally do. So, without any further ado, Tiki 1994 by Big Challenges. I have been warned that this album is kind of weird, so just and I haven't heard it myself, but we're going to experience it together. So, here we go. This is kind of weird. I dig it though. Head next. In light gray. I think I dig this. Oh, that's a cool picture, Sazabi. Nice. Yeah. All right. This is the one song off this album I have heard called "Count to 5." This is the single that they put out last week. It's real good. I know for a fact the song is dope. Yeah, the Grey Zion is... I know, I wanted originally to pick it up for my Barbados Lupus to fight. This song is incredibly my kind of shit. Hey, Fan Kids! Welcome to the stream! Hey, have you heard this album? It's really good. Welcome to the stream. As you know from clicking on it, I am your host, I'm the King Tuesday Night, and tonight we are panel lighting Gundam, which is a... Yes, Fen Kids is my friend who, gave me express permission. Like, I contacted them about being able to premiere this album on my stream, because I'm a real big fan of theirs and their work. And they're my friend, and they said sure. So this is why you guys get to. I'm talking about my favorite song so far. I hate talking over this, but you guys should thank them, because they're the reason that you guys get to hear this album over 2 weeks before it hits the street. So. Fankids, is there anything about this song that, like, anything interesting about, like, the process here? Hey, thanks for letting me. I really do appreciate it. Because I also get to hear this, like, 2 weeks before it hits the street. Which is incredible. The people in the stream, are the first people to hear the whole album, besides the people who worked on it. So, this is a world premiere, which I never thought I'd get to do. Dope. Yeah, I bet. You know? That song actually, that song is, out of the 2 songs I've heard, admittedly, so far, that is my current favorite off the album. That was the single that you guys released last week on your Bandcamp that I adored. It kind of reminds me of the kind of stuff that Kind Tide used to do way back in the day, but I haven't heard a sound like that in a long time, and I'm really glad that someone's bringing it back. Up next is Vonnegut, which is the rest of the album, We're Flying Blind, because I have not heard this either. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and we're going to get back to that. For those of you just tuning in, I'm your host, I'm the King of Tuesday Night. Welcome to my stream. We are doing panel lining on Gunpla tonight. I'm finally back to Gunpla streaming, which is what I really like to do. But we also have a special guest, Fankids, in the chat, who is part of the band Big Challenges, who have graciously allowed me to be the one to do a world premiere for their next song, or next album rather, their new album, Tiki 1994, which comes out on May 17th on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that jazz. It's going to be great. I'm going to go ahead and get this next song playing. This is Vonnegut. Fankids, if you want to say a few things about Vonnegut while we listen to it, I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to look at Sazabi's build that he just posted, and that's pretty dope. I like that. I'm not a big fan of the super deformed stuff, but that's not bad. I can see myself enjoying having that on my desk. Anyways, next up is Vonnegut. So let's enjoy it. Oh, didn't actually hit play. This one sounds more like Purple Goo. Purple Goo did. More than the, Count to 5. Huh. That seems like it would be a pain in the ass. Are you kidding me? Springs in Gunpla kits? That seems like a real pain. Don't get me wrong, it sounds like something that'd be really cool when it works properly. It also sounds like something that would never work properly. Springs. Well, you know, I don't have the money for perfect grades anyways, so... Anyhow, yeah, Fen Kids, a lot of streamers, or not streamers, a lot of what are considered the best bands in the world write songs that are nonsense. The Beatles definitely had some, and the Stones definitely had some. Pink Floyd had definitely one. At least one that sounds like nonsense. Doing a little scribble clear here. Best man, best job in the world. Don't you want to be the world, man? Fly out instead to a bar, but the space stage wants you. Showcase, erase. Weird. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I like it. I couldn't do... Like, this is a really short album, which is good, because a whole, like, 13-track album of that would probably destroy me. I'd enjoy it, but it would destroy me. Okay. Lots of springs. Oh yeah, this song is called Only One Left. Album runs hard. Don't even sweat it. This is my jam, though. I didn't know you played drums.
Several years, I know I'll probably say the same thing to someone just like you, but it all won't be the same, 'cause I don't know.
That's a mood.
Seems like all this time that I'm the only one who's asking why I do these things for someone that I know will always lie. I don't know.
I'm so very tired. This is chill. I dig it. I can see myself just throwing this on at the beach and just being, you know.
Seems to me that what you want I can never see.
Yeah. Like I've heard your usual style. This is not it. But going outside your comfort zone is where you get some of your best work.
Even though the words I say to you are never perfect, no. Guess I don't know.
Just let this play out before I proceed because I want to get y'all's opinions on it. I don't want to step on the end of the song here. Alright, we are about to head in to the final song of the album, Cartoon. Is that about this time? Oh, yep, there we go. We're about to head into the final song of the album, Cartoon. If I had to describe this album so far in like 3 words, I would describe it as a weird night. But it's really good. I really enjoy the vibe I'm getting off of this. Like it sound like when I say it sounds like a weird night, I mean that in the best way possible. Secondly, oh, sugar. Caught it. Never didn't have it. We have finished the head, and I really like that how it looks. Especially the back. I did a good job on the back. Anyhow, as we head into the final song, Fen Kids, if you want to go ahead and plug the Bandcamp page, if you want to go ahead and plug the date, go ahead and just plug your work as we head into this final song. Cartoon. I'd really appreciate that. I'm giving you kind of the open stage to say whatever you want, kind of get your band out there. Thank you again for the opportunity to throw this kind of last minute world premiere together, because I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying finally getting to listen to this album. I'm enjoying getting to share it with all you guys, my viewers. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first stream, go ahead and drop a follow. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, it helps me, and it notifies you when I'm streaming some more. Because I highly doubt we're going to get all of this done tonight. So there will be more streams coming this week. We'll talk about that more when we get to the end of tonight's stream. But for now, we're going to jump over to the last song on this album, Cartoon. This album, once again, is Tiki 1994 by Big Challenges. It will be out on May 17th on Apple Music. Yeah, on all the streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Bandcamp, if you use Bandcamp for music streaming. Go ahead and really just support this band. They are phenomenal, as you've heard. I have no doubt that they've got more work coming in the future, depending, but hey, maybe that depends on how well this album does. So if you like what you hear, go and stream it. Go listen to it when it comes out. Go and support these artists because they enjoy doing this. And I don't know about you, but I've been enjoying this album. So, without further ado, without me blathering any longer, here's the final song on this album, Cartoon, and we are going to start the horns. I mean, you got there. Well, that sure was a hell of a finish. Alright, that was the entirety of the album Tiki 1994 by Big Challenges. Thank you so much, Finn Kids, for letting us have that premiere here on the King of Tuesday Night stream. I really hope that... I know I enjoyed. I think my favorite song off the album was definitely Count to Five, because that's just what I listen to personally. But I really hope that, everyone who tuned in found something that I could enjoy with that. And again, the entire album drops on streaming platforms on May 17th. So if you were paying attention, if you were here, you got one over on everyone else on the planet, because you were among the first to hear this album. It was some nice music. It was profoundly weird, but that was what they were going for. And it was really good. They definitely nailed the profoundly weird bit. Unfortunately, Finn Kids, you said there wasn't really a band social media page right now. Otherwise, I'd have you drop that in the stream chat, so people could keep up with you guys and get the latest. But yeah, those of you who did tune in, that was the new album by Big Challenges. I'm not gonna. Do I want to line the panels on this a little bit? No, because it's gonna stay in mostly. I don't care enough. You're gonna do the arm though. You have one, but you're locked out. That's right. Well, if anyone knows how to unlock an Instagram account, go ahead and whisper at FinKids. Also, Rat Pack Norway, you have a good evening. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you when this stream is done. So, actually, Rat Pack Norway, are you in the Gundam Builders Association Discord? Because if so, I will see your stream when it happens. Granted, I'm normally streaming at this time, so I probably won't be able to catch them. At least not from the start, but I will keep an eye out. Alright, well, if I see you around, then I will definitely check out your stream. And I'll try to remember to follow. Go ahead and whisper me so I remember to follow you once the stream is over. Thanks for tuning in. I'm real glad that you hung out with us, and I'm really glad that you shared your builds. I love seeing what other people do with the with these heaps of plastic. Right? It's really interesting to me. Okay, so you're not in the Gundam Builders Association. God damn mosquitoes! Ow! I hurt myself. I'm not in those. I'll look into them because I want to be in more Gunpla Discords because I like seeing. Like I said, I like seeing what other people do with their builds. You have a good day too, Rat Pack Norway. Go ahead and whisper me, and I'll follow you on Twitch, so that I can see when you're streaming. I don't want to listen to Count to 5 again. I think I will, because I'm in charge here. We're going to listen to Count to 5 one last time, and then that's all we're getting until The album drops on May 17th, so enjoy. And neither can I. That looks good. Into the arm. Yeah, Fenkith has a great singing voice. That honks, Sazabi. Holy moly. Anyhow, yep. Fankids, if y'all just do an entire album of that for your next album, I would probably listen to it every freaking day. Holy moly. That is definitely my favorite song on the album, because that's my style of music. All in all, that was a great album. Also, yeah, your teacher sounds like they suck ass. Sabi. Yeah. What do you mean, literally, they did? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I never asked. I'm kind of curious as how you know that, but again, I don't want to know. Keep it family friendly. Ish. Obey Twitch terms of service. Oh my god. No. You're making shit up. That is a falsehood. Yeah. Yep. Alright, we are done with the gray bits on this arm. Now we move on to the purple bits. Oh wait, I just realized I can listen to music. Even if y'all don't hear it, I can just turn on my music and just turn off, yeah. You guys don't need to hear what I'm listening to. I'm smart. Ready to the purple bits now. Weird. We haven't seen Belmont at all this stream. He's normally in here when I'm doing Gunpla. Shame. I like that guy. It's cool. Damn it. Whatever. Just fill that whole area in then. Alright, y'all can't hear that, right? Can ya? The music? It is just me. Because that is what I want. So that I can listen to music and not have the VODs taken down by copyright bots. Excellent! I just put on some like Joy Division. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely gonna get a few nights streams out of lining this. Which means by the time we finish this, we should have another kit to start. Man, I am looking so forward to the Gujin. This is good. It's rad how much of a difference it makes to just do a little bit of panel lining. How does this... How... Okay. Cap back on while I try to put this back together. Because I forgot how this goes. Oh, shoot. So like this? Yeah, no? Yes? No? I noticed we've had some viewer fluctuation lately, so hey, if you're new to the stream, welcome. I am the King of 269, welcome to my stream. This evening, we are doing panel lining, because I finally got panel lining markers in, so we're right back on to Gundam. And it feels so good, because we've been out of the game for, I don't know, a week? There we go. That's how we do it. Yeah, we've been out of the game for a week. I've been streaming video games on Twitch, like some sort of heathen, or Twitch streamer, one of the two. Someone who streams video games on Twitch. I put that arm on backwards. Wait, did I? I did. Better. Oh, get that away from the sandpaper. Thank you. Alright, actually, I'm going to change up my music a little bit. Throw on... throw on some Ace Rock. Oof. Yeah, have fun with that, Fankids. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow the channel. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. We're gonna keep on working on this. We're gonna keep on rocking this for now. Of course. Thank you for allowing us to play the album on stream. I super appreciate that. You know, it's not often that you get to be part of a world premiere. Hopefully, you'll let me run, when y'all do the next album, hopefully y'all will let me premiere that one as well. Thanks, company like man shark. Keep that cold champ Tilly. So what'd y'all think of that album? It was pretty dope, huh? You know? I know for a fact that Count to Five is going to make it into at least one playlist, and the others might. I know my mom really likes that cool, esoteric stuff, so that might get jammed into a Drive to a Beach playlist for the next time we go to the beach after that drops. I do hope that you guys enjoyed. I really do. Man, you know what would be a really cool model if it ever became a thing, is if they made a plastic model of Big Band from Skullgirls. I would buy and build that in a heartbeat, no matter the cost. Holy moly! I mean, dude's like, what, 80% mecha? 90? He's definitely a cyborg. I don't know. I think he'd make a good Playmo. Playmo? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Don't care. So, to those of you in the chat, what is your favorite part of actually building the models? Is it the initial construction, snipping everything out? Is it painting? Is it panel lining? Because I'm actually enjoying this. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. It's zen. It's cathartic. But yeah, what are y'all's favorite parts? Because the whole reason I stream this is to talk to people, right? Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here alone, listening to all the music I want as loud as I want, instead of worrying about, copyright strike. Time for a new Q-tip. I don't know how much effort I really should be putting into the guard of this lance, because I don't know, no one's going to ever see it, but I'll know. I'll know. And it'll matter to me. I don't know, I'm really enjoying how this is turning out. I wouldn't say that panel lining is my favorite part, but it's definitely up there. Hey, Surge is up. Maybe we'll raid him when we're done here. I don't know if y'all can hear the dog, but he's not freaking out for any particular reason other than someone went outside and he misses them. He is a very clingy pooch. He's a good boy, but yeah. I mean, he's not my dog. Oh my god, dude. He just misses people. I'd bring him out with me so he'd stop, but he cannot behave himself. So, He's a cutie. He's like a, I think that calls him a Jacoby. He's a Jack Russell Terrier and Beagle mix. So they're very loyal, real clingy, like to climb on you, on your face and your groin. Cute as hell. Pain in the ass. Yeah. Let's go and put this arm all back together. Yeah. It's a small difference, but a noticeable one. Yeah, definitely not finishing this tonight, but I don't know. Do we call it here for the evening? It is getting late. It's after 9 p.m. and that's normally when I finish off the stream for the night. I think maybe. Tell you what. I think this is where we're going to call it for the evening. And tomorrow night, we are going to work more on this. We are going to finish this before we're going to finish this before I get to the next kit. Before we go and jump into the Gujin. Go ahead and throw these up here so they don't get blown around. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who are we going to raid? I mean, Earth switching collections. See, Surge is up. Lily's up. Slight 2Q's going. Let's see who all is Joe swinging? No, streaming? No. Okay, I think You know what? We're gonna go ahead and rate Surge tonight. So we're You know what? No, we're gonna rate. I'm gonna flip a coin. I don't have a coin. I'm gonna flip my ladder. Head Surge, tails TQ. Because TQ starts with the T and tails starts with the T. Tails, we're rating TQ. So, yeah, I forgot that TQ's got a charity stream going on. So yes, definitely TQ, because I like charity. Charity usually is a good thing. So, we're gonna go ahead and rate TQ. So go ahead and say hi. Be nice to her, follow her if you haven't already. Make sure you obey her chat rules. I should probably hit the raid button so that it gets us ready to raid. Leave a follow on my stream if you haven't already. And if it is morning where you are, good morning. If it is the afternoon, good afternoon. If it is the evening, good evening. But whatever time it is, wherever you are, until I see you again, have a wonderful, wonderful life. And make sure to drink plenty of water. Alright, good night, folks.
friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Were we always limited on special cannonballs?
No, that's new.
Yeah, I can't pick any more up.
You have to
There's a bunch on this island.
You have to put them in your cannonball crates now. Sorry, I'm really into the game right now and I am running low on energy. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for giving that love spell out for King of Tuesday night. Thank you very much. I hope your stream went well. I'm sorry, I don't normally stream this long. So I'm working to get it to, I'm doing it the best. I can. Never in my life have I ever showered midstream. Nor did I ever think that was a thing that was going to happen in my life. Okay, I have the special cannonball, so there's none left here. Okay, so if this is Lonely Isle, and it's like, hey, the Great Eagle is said to never have landed. So if this is the rocky part, it's like one side you have to dig, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, this is a different oh! So that's Lonely Island, and it wants you to go over to an eagle thing. From Lonely Island. Right? Right?
I'm not sure. These clouds need to go away.
I wonder if it's... Is there a... It's gotta be that island over there then. Because, like... This is Lonely Isle. hold on. I gotta look at what islands are around us. Because if this is Lonely Isle... Oh, we have to do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway real quick. We are doing a giveaway for the Idol Champions shirt. I'm gonna close the giveaway because I meant to do this earlier. It's a shirt and mouse pad. And the winner is... That's Space Cadet! Brittany! Are you still here? Because you have won the t-shirt and the mouse pad for Idol Champions. Just message me later, hon, and I'll get you information. I'll send you that.
So,
We're missing a step? No. Why can't I read this book right now? These are all the constellations.
here's the North Star.
Face the... This is just the story, right?
I can see the island where we left it hidden out of sight.